The internet makes it easy to start a business, but what should you start? Discover the right business for you to start with one or more of the best business ideas in this video. In this video, I'll share with you 60 business ideas you can start right away, and I will share them in full details in my upcoming videos on this channel, so make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification to be notified with the upcoming online business opportunity for you. All you have to do is just sit back, watch the video till the end, and pick the right business idea for you. Share it in the comment below to share with detailed videos around it. Let's start. Best small business ideas. 1. Handyman. Do you have a habit of repairing things around the house? Are you frequently contacted by friends who require assistance with modest projects? Create a website, conduct a competitive analysis to determine the value of your time and talent, and seek recommendations from friends you've previously assisted. 2. Woodworker. Similarly, if you enjoy making beautiful furniture or other home goods out of wood, this could be an excellent small business specialty for you. Start by putting a couple of your items up for sale on sites like Etsy. Consider launching a website, accepting bespoke orders, or expanding into refinishing and upholstery once you've established a following. 3. Online dating consultant. The majority of dating consultants charge a fee for their services. They assist people in creating successful online dating profiles, locating potential matches through sources other than traditional online channels, and providing a level of personalization that a service like Tinder cannot. Do you think you've got a talent for the game? This could be the perfect business for you. 4. Sewing and alteration specialist. Clothing will always need to be hemmed and buttons repaired, and you may be the one to do it. 5. Freelance developer. Quality web development is in high demand right now, from constructing websites for other small businesses to giving technical help for specific projects. As a web developer, you'll have a technical skill set by default. Distinguish your knowledge and skills so that consumers who don't have your background may grasp what you'll be assisting them with. To aid with this, practice your communications with friends and family who aren't familiar with your business. Your messaging is likely effective with those outside of your sector if they can summarize what you do. 6. Personal trainer. To get the word out, offer in-home consultations, individualized nutrition and exercise regimens, and community boot camps. Don't forget to fill your Instagram account with motivational quotes, free workout videos, and delectable snack ideas. It's a typical approach for fitness experts to promote their businesses in today's digital age. If you select this path, it's fine to start small and grow from there. 7. Freelance graphic designer. Set your own hours, pick your tasks, and create a portfolio in business you can be proud of. Many businesses use expert graphic designers for a number of projects, from website design to blog graphics and more. If you're just getting started with graphic design, consider these 8 beginner-friendly techniques and tactics. These prompts will get your imagination flowing in no time. If you're more seasoned, you'd need to enhance your portfolio to attract business. 8. Life career coach. Put your experience effectively navigating career, personal, and social transitions to good use as a life or career coach. Many of us are seeking for career advice, but finding someone who has the time to mentor us might be difficult. Life or career coaches aren't inexpensive, but they may provide clients with the intensive training and guidance they need to achieve significant changes in their personal and professional life. After all, we could all use some encouraging words now and then. 9. Resume writer. Putting together a resume, cover letter, and, if needed, a portfolio for a new job can be difficult and time-consuming. This is why so many individuals hire assistants. Assist customers with custom resumes, professionally edited cover letters, and meticulously prepared portfolios that employers can't ignore. 10. Freelance writer. Someone is willing to compensate you for your writing skills if you have them. Write as many blog posts, magazine articles, and website copy as you want, as long as you have a portfolio to show your potential clients. Even if you just make a few sample items to keep on hand, they'll help show you off your work and attract new clients. 11. Translator. Do you know how to communicate in a foreign language? Starting a translation service is a great way to get started. Consider specializing on a certain type of translation, such as medical or financial translation, to meet a unique demand in your community. 12. Garden designer. Many people are prepared to perform the grunt labor in their backyards, but few have the know-how to complete the initial step of the process, which is to design and plan the space, draw up plans for clients' outside spaces, and then delegate the digging to them. 13. E-commerce store owner. Do you have something unique that you make, collect, or curate? Consider converting your pastime into a full-time business by opening an e-commerce store. An e-commerce site may make it financially viable for you to pursue your passion, whether it's selling all that pottery you've been making or using it as an excuse to seek for the sports memorabilia you've been collecting. 14. Landscaper. Mowing, tree trimming, and seasonal decorations are all necessities in the community. A landscaping business might be profitable if you have or can acquire the necessary equipment. 15. Videographer. Video creation necessitates an upfront investment in equipment, which can be fairly costly, but it's also one of the reasons why your services are so valued. Make sure you have a reel of your work to show off or set up a website with various samples of your work for viewers to peruse. 15. Photographer. Begin by shooting photos of your family and friends. Request referrals and reviews as you develop your portfolio. Create a Facebook page where you may tag recent clients to help your photography business expand via word of mouth. Videos tagged with those clients will appear on their friends' news feeds, allowing them to see your work. You can even request that they submit reviews on your Facebook page. 17. Travel planner. The days of the travel agent may be numbered, but individuals with a penchant for unorthodox travel arrangements are still in demand. Consider selling your services as a more modern approach to travel planning if you always organize the perfect vacations with beautiful hotels, the perfect location, and a bevy of wonderful restaurants set up for every evening. 18. Car detailing specialist. It's said that the devil is in the details, and you might be one of them. Car detailing services that come to the customer are ideal for busy people who don't have time to go to the car wash. Your customers will only have to pay once, and the service will be completed before they realize it. Simply ensure that you have the flexibility, transportation, and equipment necessary to take your company on the road. 19. Home inspector. Working as a home inspector necessitates certification and extensive experience, but it can provide a flexible work schedule and a steady income. Before starting this type of small business, double-check your state's license requirements. You'll want to make sure you're giving your clients the greatest service possible by making sure you have all of your credentials in order. 20. House cleaner. House cleaning has a minimal entrance barrier, making it a terrific opportunity to get started doing what you love right away. Consider advertising to houses in your neighborhood and gaining a few small companies as clientele to get more bang for your budget. They'll frequently get more money for doing the same amount of work. 21. Personal chef. We all enjoy food, but few of us have the time or energy to prepare nutritious, tasty meals. Local families and companies will be interested in your services if you advertise them. Consider scheduling particular groups of clients together, instance vegetarians, to save money on startup costs by cooking greater quantities of the same cuisine. 22. Property manager. Many people own residences in multiple cities or states that they don't live in. When a property manager, you can assist a property owner in ensuring that their home is well maintained, handling minor repairs as they arise, and acting as a liaison with renters. 23. Packing services facilitator. Moving is inherently inconvenient, and many individuals outsource the entire packing process. Do you want a consistent stream of customers? Partner with a local moving company that'll provide you new customers. 24. Massage therapist. As a massage therapist, you may relieve painful muscles and help your customers relax. Look into local training and certification programs, as well as purchasing a portable bed to use during client visits. 25. Crafter. Making handcrafted novelties is a fun and unusual way to start a small business. There's undoubtedly a market for whatever you manufacture, whether it's jewelry, knitted comfort goods, or even personalized wigs. Use innovative social media marketing to reach out to your audience and use keywords that describe your products to optimize your website for search engines. 26. Bed and breakfast owner. This is another business opportunity that'll necessitate study into the proper licensing requirements in your state, but it'll be well worth it to see your ambitions realized. Consider the kind of visitors who will be visiting your area and offer customized packages and theme stays that correspond to their interests. 27. Interior designer. Similar to landscape design, many people have the financial means to purchase the furniture and home decor they require, but few know where to begin. Building a portfolio may take some time, but recording your projects and publishing them online can help you establish a fan base beyond your wildest ambitions. 28. Nonprofit owner. It might be time to form a nonprofit if you want to devote your life to a cause you care about. You'll need to incorporate your company and apply for 501c3 tax-exempt status, as well as meet continuing compliance requirements, but the payoff is having a positive impact on a cause you care about. 29. Tour guide. Do you enjoy learning about your city's or state's history? Consider pursuing a career as a tour guide. Sure, you'll have to do a lot of study in order to do a good job, but that's half the pleasure. Offer tours that focus on a certain aspect of your community's history to set yourself apart. 30. Tutor. There's something out there who needs a little help in your area of expertise and is prepared to pay for it, whether you're a math whiz, a piano master, or a Shakespeare fanatic. To get the word out and establish a customer base, advertise your services through local schools, community colleges, community centers, and even social media. 31. Consultant. Consider becoming a consultant if you have extensive experience or understanding in a certain field. Perhaps you're an expert in hiring methods, SEO, or have led many sales teams to six-figure revenue. Determine your area of expertise, position yourself as a consultant, and charge the market rate. 32. Clothing boutique owner. Why not start with a local boutique if you want to establish your own fashion empire? Create a stir with eye-catching apparel, motivating social media presence, and active community involvement. 33. Event planner. You can opt to specialize in a single type of event, such as weddings or business meetings, or you can set yourself up as a jack-of-all-trades event planner. If you're well-organized, meticulous, and have expertise arranging huge events, it's time to put your talents to work for others. 34. Specialty food store owner. Gourmet foods, cheeses, sake, and wine. Whatever meal you can think of, there's a specialist food store for it. Put your enthusiasm for exotic olive oils to good use by opening a business like American Provisions, where you can provide the kind of knowledge and selections that your customers can't get from their neighborhood supermarket. 35. Personal assistant. Again, if you're a detail-oriented, organized person, a career as a personal assistant might be right for you. Don't want to be confined to one workplace or person all day? Consider working as a virtual assistant, which allows you to have a more flexible schedule. 36. Food truck owner. Have you always wanted to open your own restaurant but aren't sure if you're ready? A food truck is a great way to test out your ideas. It's a terrific method to learn about your state's food and restaurant licensing laws, see what customers like and dislike, and establish a loyal following before opening or investing in a physical site. 37. Consignment shop owner. Consider shopping consignment if you have a sense of style but don't want to invest in a brand new boutique's inventory. It'll enable you to design a wardrobe that reflects your aims and aesthetic without incurring the cost of running a boutique that sells fully new garments. 38. Caterer. Consider catering instead of hiring a personal chef if your schedule is too tight. Choose your initiatives carefully, focus on fewer but larger events, and improve your time management abilities. 39. Gym owner. CrossFit, yoga studios, and kickboxing gyms. Oh my! Create your own gym, whether from the ground up as an affiliate or as a franchise site, to turn your passion for exercise into a community for others. 40. Daycare owner. Childcare is still in high demand. While nannies and nanny shares are popular at the moment, finding a good childcare is difficult. By opening your own, you may meet a need in your community. Always check to see if you're in compliance with your city's and state's zoning, licensing, insurance, and inspection regulations. 41. Boutique agency owner. What is your area of expertise? It might be time to establish your own agency, whether it's for marketing, social media, or public relations. Many other small businesses require this type of assistance but lack the finances or volume to justify hiring a full-time employee. Consider forming a small team and learning from other entrepreneurs who have established successful agencies. 42. Coffee shop owner. Turn your coffee addiction into a more successful business. Opening a franchise or purchasing an existing store are less risky ways to get into the coffee business, but they usually need a larger initial investment. Starting a shop from the ground up takes a little more planning and a lot more labor, but it maximizes your future earning potential. 43. Moving company. Starting your own moving company requires a vehicle, moving equipment, labor, as well as the necessary permits and insurance. Start small with a moving van and keep your expenditures low before purchasing your first fleet of trucks. Still seem like too much of a risk to take at first? Consider solely providing packing services, which have a significantly lower financial entrance barrier. 44. Home staging. A staging service could be your creative release and professional calling if you have an eye for interior design. By staging properties with the owner's existing furnishings and decor, you can establish a portfolio with minimum upfront investment. As they gain experience and network with local realtors, most stagers eventually build up a furniture inventory. 45. Dog walker, groomer, or trainer. The two most crucial aspects in starting a dog walking, grooming, or training business will be licensing and insurance, but your canine companions will more than make up for the initial red tape. Consider walking dogs through firms like Rover to get a feel for the waters before diving in. Are you ready to take the reins of your own show? 46. Sell home-baked goods. Chocolate chip cookies prepared in a factory or bought in a store would never compare to a batch cooked with love in someone's home. Simple desserts can be cooked and packaged quickly for sale at local events or in your community. Use unique labels to get the word out about your products. 47. Makeup artist. Many people prefer to have their makeup done by a professional since they may lack the necessary supplies or abilities. It could be for a particular occasion, a photo or video session, or another occasion. Being able to create a range of various looks will draw more customers to your business. 48. Professional organizer. In their homes and offices, many individuals deal with clutter and disorder. Creating methods and practices that will ensure a continual organization might be a daunting task. Start by gathering a large number of storage bins and a label maker. 49. Coding. This ability involves no in-person involvement with your clients, whether it's front-end, back-end, or any form of programming in between. However, active listening is a skill you'll want to transfer from the in-person world to this form of business. It's easy to lose track of time while producing a product, but maintaining a relationship with the client is just as crucial as writing the code for their website. You can ensure that your coding job meets the customer's development needs if you keep the client in mind when you can't be there physically. 50. Vending machine owner. Since 2015, the growth rate for vending machine businesses has increased 1.4%. Even as social distancing restrictions are still in place, this business can still be lucrative if you choose the right locations. High traffic is key. Places like hospitals, schools, and community centers are smart places to start placing your machines to generate enough revenue to cover costs and turn a profit. 51. Social media manager. Do you have a natural affinity for social media? You can utilize your abilities as a social media manager to handle the social media accounts of businesses and even individuals. Influencer marketing has grown in popularity, and many influencers now enlist the services of marketing companies or workers to manage their social media accounts. 52. Data entry. Many companies are looking for data entry clerks to assist them with entering data into their computer systems and spreadsheets. This could be the business for you if you have great computer and typing skills. 53. Audio or video editor. There are 1.75 million podcasts available to listen to as of March 2021. As a result, organizations are increasingly relying on audio and video content to interact with customers. The problem is that many people either don't have the time or don't have the abilities to create this type of content. When it comes to creating high-quality content for hungry consumers, audio and video editors are in high demand. 54. Voice-over artist. Many content creators appreciate the value and degree of professionalism that exceptional voice talent can offer to a project when it comes to podcasts and videos. There are jobs available for podcasts intros, outros, explainer video narrations, and even voice work for audiobooks. 55. Pet sitter. Do you have a thing for animals? Consider getting a job as a pet sitter. While the pet's owners are on vacation, you can either host their pet at your home or pay them visits. To get started, sign up for a pet sitting service like WAG. 56. Vacation host. Have you ever stayed in a hotel instead of a home sharing service? You may generate money by entertaining visitors or renting out a room in your home. Consider becoming a host with a service such as Airbnb. Is your mind already whirling with small company concepts? After all of your brainstorming, you'll need a solid plan to get your new small business off the ground. 57. Candy seller. You're definitely familiar with a candy lady if you grew up in a tight-knit southern community. Anyone in the community who is trustworthy can establish this home business. Aside from providing the most popular sweets, a candy vendor can also give fresh fruit and veggies to the community, which may be difficult to come by if you live in a food desert. 58. Start a blog. If there's a topic you're passionate about, chances are there's a large audience interested in it as well. A blog can be utilized to create an online community with monetizable involvement. Once your blog has a following, you can generate money through affiliate marketing, sponsored content, and co-marketing. 59. Teach online classes. Tutoring is frequently done one-on-one with a single client. Teaching an online class from home gives you greater freedom because you can teach several students. Because so many people want to learn English, it's a popular subject for online education. However, whatever you know how to do may be turned into a virtual class. 60. Sell small batch goods. It is more expensive to use organic, all-natural materials, but it's well worth it. There are numerous goods that can be made at home without the use of preservatives, chemicals, or poisons. Custom scented candles, soaps, shampoos, and moisturizers are just a few types of products you can make.